Space exploration is entering a new age. Rockets are becoming more powerful, missions are becoming more ambitious. At the forefront of this progress is the Vulcan Centaur rocket, built by United Launch Alliance, or ULA. This rocket represents a big step forward in our ability to explore the cosmos. The Vulcan Centaur is designed to carry heavy payloads. Satellites, telescopes, and even supplies for future space stations can ride aboard this powerful machine. Its inaugural flight carried a lot of hope and the dreams of many scientists and engineers. This rocket is not just about power, it's about efficiency too. It uses new technologies and innovative engineering to make space travel more affordable and sustainable. The Vulcan Centaur is poised to become a workhorse of space exploration. With this new rocket, we can dream bigger and bolder. We can send probes to distant planets. We can build outposts in lunar orbit. The Vulcan Centaur is a symbol of humanity's relentless drive to explore the universe around us. The first flight of the Vulcan Centaur, however, encountered an unexpected challenge. During the ascent, a problem occurred with the nozzle of the rocket's upper stage. This nozzle is a critical part of the engine, responsible for directing the flow of hot exhaust gases that propel the rocket forward. An anomaly, an unexpected event, was detected. The nozzle wasn't performing as it should. This malfunction raised concerns among the engineers and mission controllers on the ground. The fate of the mission hung in the balance. Immediately, teams went to work to understand what was happening. Data from the rocket was analyzed in real time. Experts pored over telemetry readings, searching for clues. The pressure was on to figure out what went wrong and if the mission could be salvaged. Despite their best efforts, the nozzle anomaly could not be corrected during the flight. The consequences were significant. The rocket was unable to reach its intended orbit, impacting the mission's objectives. While the payload was deployed, it wasn't in the optimal position. A thorough investigation was needed to determine the root cause of the nozzle failure. ULA, the company behind the Vulcan Centaur, launched a comprehensive investigation. Their goal was to understand why the nozzle malfunctioned and to prevent similar issues in future missions. A team of the best engineers and scientists was assembled. Their mission was to find answers. The investigation was thorough and meticulous. Every piece of data from the flight was scrutinized. Engineers analyzed telemetry, video footage, and sensor readings. They looked for any sign that could explain the nozzle's behavior. The investigation revealed that the nozzle failure was not due to a design flaw. Instead, it was a production issue. A small but critical component within the nozzle, a part responsible for regulating fuel flow, had not been manufactured to the required specifications. This tiny flaw had significant consequences. The improperly manufactured component disrupted the flow of fuel within the nozzle. This disruption caused instability in the exhaust jet, leading to the performance issues observed during the flight. The investigation was a success, but it highlighted the importance of quality control in every step of rocket production. Discovering the root cause of the nozzle anomaly was a crucial step. Now, ULA could focus on implementing corrective actions to prevent such issues from recurring in future Vulcan Centaur missions. The company took full responsibility for the manufacturing flaw. They immediately reviewed their manufacturing processes. They scrutinized every step involved in creating the critical nozzle component. Their goal was to identify any weaknesses or potential points of failure. Changes were implemented swiftly and decisively. ULA instituted more rigorous quality control measures. They introduced new inspection techniques to ensure that every single component met the exact specifications. Employee training programs were enhanced, emphasizing the importance of precision and attention to detail. ULA also collaborated closely with their suppliers. They shared the findings of the investigation and worked together to improve the manufacturing processes for all components of the Vulcan Centaur rocket. The goal was to create a culture of excellence throughout the entire supply chain. The Vulcan Centaur's nozzle anomaly, while a setback, offered valuable lessons. It underscored the unforgiving nature of spaceflight, where even the smallest imperfections can have significant consequences. ULA, however, emerged from this experience stronger and more knowledgeable. The findings from the investigation and the subsequent corrective actions had implications for ULA's future missions. Delays were inevitable as the company incorporated the necessary changes into its production and testing procedures. However, these delays were not seen as a negative, but as a necessary investment in the long-term reliability and success of the Vulcan Centaur program. ULA understood that ensuring the safety and success of future missions was paramount. the company remained committed to its ambitious launch manifest. The Vulcan Centaur was still slated to play a crucial role in various missions, from deploying constellations of satellites to supporting lunar exploration efforts. The setback had only strengthened their resolve. In the world of space exploration, setbacks are not uncommon. They are often stepping stones to greater achievements. The Vulcan Centaur's nozzle anomaly, while initially a cause for concern, ultimately proved to be a valuable learning experience for ULA. The company demonstrated transparency throughout the investigation, openly communicating their findings and corrective actions. This openness helped build trust with their customers and the public. The experience also highlighted the importance of a robust and resilient space program. Setbacks are inevitable, but the ability to learn from them, adapt, and emerge stronger is crucial for long-term success. ULA's response to the anomaly demonstrated these qualities. They acknowledged the issue, investigated thoroughly, implemented corrective actions, and emerged more resilient and better prepared for the challenges of spaceflight. The Vulcan Centaur's journey is far from over. The anomaly encountered during its first flight, though a setback, has ultimately made the rocket and the team behind it stronger. ULA's commitment to safety, transparency, and continuous improvement will serve them well in their future endeavors. The Vulcan Centaur is more than just a rocket. It represents humanity's ambition to explore the cosmos, to push the boundaries of knowledge, and to unravel the mysteries of the universe. The journey ahead is filled with challenges, but the human spirit of exploration, fueled by curiosity and a thirst for discovery, will continue to soar. The Vulcan Centaur, now refined and improved, stands ready to take us there. As we look to the future, we can be confident that the lessons learned from the Vulcan Centaur's nozzle anomaly will pave the way for even greater achievements in space exploration. The stars await, and humanity, with ULA at the forefront, is reaching for them.